It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Feud-Barich family. George, Phyllis, Mary, George, and Paul, ready for action. And the Thiele family. Walter, Janet, Bill, Jeannie, and Doris. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Welcome. Thank you. My people. Thank you. Audience dies of exhaustion. Film at 11. Here's our winning family, the Feud-Barich family. How are you, George?
Fine, fine, Richard.
$6,605 you're winning. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, it's great.
Oh.
Great.
You're the principal of the high school. Got some of your students with you. Introduce them, please.
Yes, this is my wife, Phyllis, and my daughter, Mary, my son, George, my other son, Paul.
Now, you've won all of this money, and I've heard rumors of certain people, I don't know whom. Someone in here thought that the leader should get a double share. Who brought that up, George?
Well, we sort of run a Democratic family, and we voted on that.
How did that turn out, George?
4-1
Against.
against.
Democrats lose again. How are you? Well, there, I mean, you're all good, but boy, you got to say, Mary gets up there and gets that big money.
She's great, isn't she?
Well, if anybody gets a double share, it's got to be my favorite nurse. You are pretty. I'd get well if I was anything wrong with me at all. If you were my nurse, I'd get well immediately.
Thank you. That's
Truly.
good to know.
Hasn't she got a pretty face? She's a darling. We're glad to have you. How are you, George?
It's fine, Richard.
Nice to see you. Ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Get up there to Fast Money. Same two?
You
Yeah? Huckleberry
Winning combination.
Dillinger and Florence Nightingale. Here's the family trying to go get rid of you if they can. They're called the Thiele family. Walter.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
Welcome.
Yeah,
Who've you got
thank
here?
you.
Who've you got here?
Well, I've got my daughter Janet, my son-in-law Bill,
Handsome,
my daughter Jeannie,
Pretty.
and my other daughter Doris.
pretty, good family.
Oh, yeah.
Very. What do you do, sir?
Oh, I'm a product designer for Delco Electronics in Santa Barbara.
What does that do?
Oh, that means we put a lot of lines down on paper and then hope that it comes out all right when the manufacturer
My brother
gets hold
did
of it,
that. He was
see?
a forger. We're glad you're here. Hi,
Thank you.
Janet. How you doing?
Richard. I'm
Tell me
fine,
something
thanks.
about Janet.
Well, I'm the secretary. I work full-time, Tri-Counties Regional Center, and I'm married to Bill.
Ah, is he a good husband?
Yes.
What date did you get married, Bill?
September 20th, 1975.
You can tell he's in there. He remembers the date. Actually, it was June the 2nd, but you were so close, I'm not going to embarrass you. Excellent. Jeannie!
Hello, Richard.
What do you do, Jeannie?
Well, I'm a wife and a mother of 2 boys. Michael's 9 and David's 7.
Are they here?
No, not tonight.
Well,
They're
then
at
blow
home.
them a kiss.
Hi, boys.
We don't want them to miss you.
Oh,
Doris,
no.
how are you?
I'm
What do you-
great.
What did you say?
She said, go get him, Doris.
Is that what they said? Well, I really shouldn't on our first date. But... oh, all right, come on, let's play the face off. Come on, gentlemen.
Good luck, George.
How nice.
I'll shake on that.
Yeah, he wished you good luck. He's the principal of a school, you know.
Fine.
I'm not buying it. Now, you know how this works. We surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. Your job, gentlemen, is to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a character from Alice in Wonderland. Walter.
The Crazy Rabbit.
Pardon?
The Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter! That's the most popular answer. Now, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna do it.
They're gonna play it. All right, George, we'll see if their strategy pays off. Janet, a character, please, from Alice in Wonderland.
Brer Rabbit.
Brer Rabbit.
He's got to be there.
Bound to be there, isn't he? He's so popular. No more drinks for this table. Brer Rabbit! I think that was another story, dear. Maybe when you were big, you read 2 stories at once.
I was
And
very
she got-
confusing.
Anyway, that's your first strike. That's the bad news. 2 more strikes, they get a chance to stay. Bill, a character from Alice in Wonderland.
The Queen of Hearts.
Right. Wonderful woman.
Good.
She has a cooking show now, by the way, in Santa Monica. The Queen of Hearts. 10 of our 100 people said it. Come on, Jeannie.
Well, of course, Alice.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Many times we play this, the obvious, you know, in Popeye, we had a thing about Popeye, nobody ever mentioned him. You went straight to the heart of it.
Bet.
Does she live here anymore, Alice? Yeah! 20 people said it, $7 there. Fantastic. Except for Brer Rabbit, we're doing marvelously.
Okay, it was the White Rabbit.
Why?
Right.
Sure. I liked him, didn't you?
Yeah.
He was so good to his mom.
Oh.
Why? He didn't go home. The White Rabbit! Yeah. 18 people said it. $90 in the bank. 1 answer remaining. You've only got 1 strike on you. Come on.
Well,
Wrap
this
it all up now.
has to be it.
Yeah?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Ah, very nice. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I think that might be it. If it's there, it's a clean sweep, and that's the way the game's played. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Not there. That's your 2nd strike. Here's Miss Brer Rabbit of 1973. Come on, you can rub that out now and give me the correct answer.
Was there a King of Hearts?
I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Okay?
Okay.
Maybe they split up, but we'll see. If the King of Hearts is there, you've got all the money, a clean sweep. If it's not there, Bear-Rich get a chance to steal. King, art thou there? Talk it over.
Jester Cat.
What do you say?
Jester Cat.
Yes, just Mr. Producer, they gave us the Jester Cat. All right, don't get testy. I'm just asking you. You know, once you can't get good help, can you? We are looking for the Jester Cat. If he's there, you get the money. If he's not there, you get it. The Jester Cat. Cheshire. Cheshire. Yeah, it was. I have a feeling it's the Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat, yeah.
The one with the big smile. Is he there? He was a bit of a jester. He kept disappearing and everything. We've got to disappear for a moment because we have a commercial, but we'll be back right after this.
This week on Games Across America, the World Beard and Mustache Championships. Is facial hair attractive?
Yeah, some.
Define some.
A nice mustache.
Oh, yeah, it's sexy. It's Games Across America, Saturday night between all your favorite shows, 9 to midnight Eastern on Game Show Network.
Got gas, pressure, bloating? Tums doesn't treat gas, neither does Pepto-Bismol. To treat gas, use Gas X for fast, powerful relief.
Popcorn?
Ooh. Gas X beats the bloat, and acids don't.
Olive Garden's unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks lunch. All the homemade warmth, dipping, crispness, amazing dressing, and never having to wonder who gets the last breadstick you want. Just $5.95. Good idea. Great meal.
If you have diabetes, you should know about the new improved AccuCheck compact system. The one with the drum. It's automatic, so you never have to handle a test strip. And now you can test on any of 6 different sites, including your finger or forearm, with results in half the time. Which is great when you're in the middle of something important. The improved AccuCheck compact system. Faster test, 6 sites.
Meet amazing new Brillo Scrub and Toss cleaning pads. They flexibly scrub, polish, clean everything you need scratchlessly. The expected things, unexpected things. Expected, unexpected. New Scrub and Toss pads. 2 sides, gentle or tough. Use them dry, use them wet, reuse them. When they get too cruddy, chuck them. They cost next to nothing. Brillo Scrub and Toss. Work them hard, work them long, let them go.
Well, we're taking a look here. Never lean in when an MC's talking, Walter. That's the second thing you have to learn in show business. Thiele family, $90. Nothing for the Bears. Come on, fellas. Come on, little Janet. How you doing? Now, we surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board to this question. Name a magazine known for its photographs. Janet.
Life.
Life. Well, that's Life. Is it there? 14, but one answer even more popular. Phyllis?
Time.
Time. Let's see. Show us time. You control it, not Phyllis. Come back. What are you going to do?
We're going to play.
You're going to play?
Yes.
Now, you go back there, and we'll see if their strategy works out, okay? Bill!
Playboy.
All right. My mistake. Bill the Playboy. Name a magazine known for its photograph.
Playboy.
You're married to a nice girl like this. Why would you even know about magazines? Of course, if you've got any... Playboy! That's your bachelor days, huh? That's the most popular one. $67, $81 there, Jeannie.
House beautiful.
That's lovely. I think it's a beautiful thought, whether it's there or not.
They have gorgeous homes
thought.
in them.
No, I have a picture of a house with 2 staples right through the living room. What was it again?
House beautiful.
House beautiful! Not there. That's your first strike. Doris, we want a magazine known for its photographs.
National Geographic.
Yeah. Good.
National Geographic. 9 people said it, $90 there. Walter, magazine known for its photographs. There's only 2 answers left.
I'm gonna have to come up with Newsweek.
Newsweek?
Yeah.
Particularly as
Not
Time,
for photographs.
Time did so well.
I don't...
Show us Newsweek. That's your second strike. Now, your strategy now could backfire because you can let them steal if you get 1 more strike. Janet, a magazine known for its photographs.
Ladies' Home Journal.
Let's see. If it's there, you're alive. Ladies' Home Journal. You can do it right now.
Politics. No, Sports Illustrated. Sports Illustrated. No. Cosmopolitan. No.
Arizona. Hey, quiet. Thank you, George.
People.
You raised the hand against your family. I need an answer.
Okay,
People.
The Mary gave you that. The guys wanted to go with sport. What if People's there? You'll feel good. That's filled with photographs, that magazine. I don't know if it's there, but if it is, good news for you. Do you ever read People?
You sure do.
Do you ever meet people?
Oh, every day.
Have you ever met a reading person? I'm sorry, time's up. We're looking for People magazine. You gave it, Mary, and I've got great faith in you. Those 2 ruffians at the end who give me trouble. People's there, it's going to be a dead even game, $90 apiece. If it is not there, however, we're all going to be in the magazine business, and Walter, you'll get the loot. People who read people. See, that's filled with magazines. Number 5. Just before we go to this commercial, both of these gentlemen with their Sports Illustrated apologize to your sister. Both
Thank you.
We still love you, Mary.
Thank you.
You should love her. She kept you alive. And I love her, too, and we'll be back.
Follow the nation's top college basketball teams on ESPN Full Court. ESPN Full Court will have more than 450 games from the nation's top conferences this season. ESPN Full Court is now available on Dish Network season ticket. And if you order the full season package by January 9th, you will have an opportunity to win one of 50 official NCAA basketballs autographed by yours truly. So go ahead, call today, 1-800-333-DISH.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career with Education Direct. Just visit us online. There's absolutely no obligation. At Education Direct, more than 12 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without ever setting foot inside a classroom. And now, at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma or even your specialized associate degree. Choose from any one of these courses: high school, home inspector, child daycare, auto mechanics, medical office assistant, medical transcriptionist, veterinary assistant, electrician, interior decorating, PC repair, motorcycle repair, paralegal, bookkeeping, private investigator, pharmacy technician, or get your specialized associate degree. You can major in business management or accounting.
For free information, visit us now at trainforabettercareer.com. That's trainforabettercareer.com or call 1-800-376-9520.
My job is to make people feel comfortable. Hard to do with a cold sore. Then I tried Herpecin L. It helps heal cold sores fast. Moisturizers help prevent cracking, and it even has SPF 30. Hi, table for two? Herpecin L, every day.
Lose 20 pounds in 1 hour with no diet, no exercise.
This commercial has no fake models or claims, just real women who trust Dexatrim Natural to help fight hunger with green tea and no ephedrine, while it helps burn fat and boost energy. Dexatrim Natural, the natural choice.
Well, actually, do you want to watch the weather? That's all right, change it, that's fine. Oh, look, there's that Kissimmee St. Cloud commercial. Kissimmee St. Cloud? Isn't that where you guys stayed on your vacation? Yeah, it's right next to Disney World. And didn't you also go to Universal? And SeaWorld? Yeah, we even went airboating. No way. Yeah, held an alligator. You did not? Yeah, we went shopping, hit the water park, played a little golf. You got a promotion, right? No, I just ordered that free vacation kit. There's so much there. Found a great hotel for only $39 a night. 39 bucks? No wonder you were able to do so much.
I not remember that? I don't know which one to mention first because they're dead even. Thiele-1977, excellent. Feud-Barich 90, well done. Come on, Mary. Come on, Bill. He's kind of cute, isn't he? Although he's married. Yes, I know he's married. I'm just checking here. But he came up with that #1 answer there, so you know he's a good player. You got to be ready. This is important to both of you because the dollar values are doubled. This probably will decide the winning family, okay? Do you have a family, by the way?
No.
Would you like to buy one?
How much?
$4. I'm trying to get rid of my 2 sons.
Are they worth it?
No, I won't lie to you.
No, forget it.
Oh. I had him going for a while. You ready? Surveyed 100 people. Top 4 answers are on the board behind me to this question. Name someone with Douglas in his name. Mary.
Mike Douglas.
All right, we're looking for Mr. Mike Douglas. He's there, but he's at the bottom. $14.28. Bill.
John Douglas.
John Douglas. The John Douglas?
The John Douglas.
We were only talking about him this morning at the beach. You don't use narcotics, do you, Bill?
No.
John Douglas! You got it. What are you going to do?
We're going to play. We're going to play, yes.
Rejoin your family. They're going to try and keep their title going here if they can. Now, there are only 3 answers left, but #1, #2, #3. George, someone with Douglas in his name.
Douglas MacArthur.
Sure.
War hero. War hero.
So I know who he was. Said he'd return, and he did. Which proved, what does it prove? Oh, he made a comeback. I guess that's what it is. Big Mac, thank you. General Douglas MacArthur. 15 of 100 people said it. $30 more in the bank. $58 there. The #1, #2 answers still unrevealed. Paul, someone with Douglas in his name.
Kirk Douglas. Spartacus. Kirk Douglas.
We're looking for Mr. Kirk Douglas. 38 out of the 100 people said it. There's $134 there in the bank. 1 answer remaining. No strikes on you. George, I need someone with Douglas in his name.
Douglas Fairbanks.
Okay. Who was he married to? Very famous lady.
That was a little bit before my time.
Yeah?
Mary Pickford.
Mary Pickford. Well, there were 2 Douglas Fairbanks. I wondered which one you want.
Junior or senior?
Yeah, which one did you want?
Junior.
Oh.
No, I don't know, but you have to tell me, because there were two.
Oh.
Which one?
I'll go with Junior.
Junior?
Douglas Fairbanks
All right.
Jr.
We're going to take a look. You got no strikes on you. You got nothing to worry about, I wouldn't think. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Fantastic! I never saw that. I thought Michael Douglas, you know, when Kirk Douglas was up there, the man who did One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
William Douglas, Supreme Court
But
Justice.
Michael Douglas, I thought would be the gentleman there. You have $90. We have nice prizes for you. We had fun meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Janet. Bill, be happy, be nice to her. Bye, Julie. Bye, Doris. Bye. Come on, rascals. Who's going to play? Going first?
Yes.
You know where to go. And we hope that she's going to win another $5,000. We won't know it, though, until we watch this. You are marvelous.
Hot Pockets brand is giving traditional pot pies a new spin. Introducing new Pot Pie Express. Rich, golden pot pies you microwave in just 2 minutes and eat with just one hand. New Pot Pie Express. Find them next to
Hot Pockets.
Destination Orbitz. Deal, I hear you've got big news for travelers.
Yes, sir. Now when you log on to Orbitz, it's easy to book your flight and hotel together so you can save even more.
Pack your bags, America. Another mission accomplished, Deal.
Lose 20 pounds in 1 hour with no diet, no exercise.
This commercial has no fake models or claims, just real women who trust Dexatrim Natural to help fight hunger with green tea and no ephedrine, while it helps burn fat and boost energy. Dexatrim Natural, the natural choice.
If you want to get a jump on the day, you better get started the night before. Tylenol PM stops your pain and eases you into a restful night's sleep, so you wake up refreshed. Safe, non-habit-forming Tylenol PM.
Honey, have you seen my lean pockets?
Lean pockets? All that rich, hearty taste and only 7 grams of fat.
No, dear, I haven't seen your lean pockets anywhere.
Really?
The surprising taste of Lean Pockets brand.
We're here with Darl and Mary. Paul's off stage, can't hear anything. Earphones on. You know how we play Fast Money. I ask you 5 questions, give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and get the most popular answer, and as you've done before, if you and Paul get 200 points, $5,000, okay? 15 seconds, please. Besides pony, give me a word for horse.
Shetland pony?
Something women do before a date.
Take a bath.
An ingredient in a casserole.
Tomato sauce.
A good place to go skiing.
Aspen.
Something on a car. You got stuck this time, huh?
I know, I
All
couldn't
right.
think of the horse question.
You've got so much money, you don't need to think of a horse.
Well, I blew it.
Are you kidding? You've saved them all this time. I said, besides pony, give me a word for horse. And you gave me a great word. Shetland, you said. Right. And our survey said?
0.
0.
I'm sorry.
Something women do before a date. You said? Take a bath. Our survey said? 6. That disturbs me that only 6 of them.
I know.
An ingredient in a casserole. You said? Tomato sauce. Our survey said? 3. You've got 9. What's a good place to go skiing? You said? Aspen. Our survey said? 0. Oh, 2 people would have to give us that answer, and they didn't. Then we wanted something on a car that looks. We didn't get to that.
I know.
You got 9. That's better than nothing. Clear the board, please. I hope your
It's up
brother
to
doesn't
Paul.
get... Yes, you've done all the work. Come on. Paulo. Yeah, that comes under the heading of good news and bad news. You need 191 points. I'll ask you the same questions I asked Mary. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this. I'll say try again. Remind everyone, please, the answers Mary gave. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Besides pony, give me a word for horse.
Stallion.
Something women do before a date.
Get your hair done.
An ingredient in a casserole.
Meat.
A good place to go skiing.
Lake Tahoe.
Something on a car that locks.
Door.
There you go. Turn around. I said besides pony. Give me a word for horse. You said stallion. Our survey said 14. Mare was the #1 answer. Something women do before a date. You said do their hair. Our survey said 24. Put on makeup was the #1 answer. You have 47 points. An ingredient in a casserole. You said meat. Our survey said 6. Noodles, #1 answer. You have 53. Good place to go skiing. You said Lake Tahoe. Our survey said 3. Colorado, #1 answer. 56 points. All you need now, well, you know what you need, that and an earth tremor. Something on a car that locks. You said door. That happened to be the #1 answer. Our survey said 59. You got 115. $5 for every point, a total of 570. Sure. Come on back here. $575, right?
Can't complain about that.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to get my accountants to work and see the exact total that you have. I know it's over $16, and we'll be back right after this.
Part 422 may not seem perfect to you.
Good morning.
But to her, it smells and feels just right. Lever 2000 leaves you with the fresh feeling of clean on all your 2000 parts, making them utterly irresistible. Lever 2000, for the best parts of life.
Fresh, made to order. Sonic's got it, others don't. At Sonic, you won't find any microwaves around here, but you will find delicious all-beef burgers served with the freshest ingredients around and made after you order them, the way you like them. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Miller Lite has 1/2 the carbs of Bud Light, 1/3 less carbs than Coors Light, 1/1000th the carbs of Uncle Phil's eggnog. Enjoy the holidays with a beer that tastes great and is less filling. Great taste, less filling, Miller Lite. Good call.
Heartburn on rye.
That's more than heartburn. That pressure and bloating is gas.
And we don't treat gas.
I do. Fast heartburn plus gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
Once Kraft Shred's Fresh Slide Zipper is closed, it stays closed, even if Dan Marino tosses it in the fridge. Kraft Shreds with a Fresh Slide Zipper stays closed to lock in freshness.
Survey says there's more Feud on the way. Ray Combs hosts Family Feud next. Then take a trip to the winner's circle on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Match Game.
$7,462. We'll ought to see you here the next time we get together for the Family Feud. Peace.
Some departing contestants receive chocolates. Say happy birthday the old-fashioned way with a Whitman sampler, famous for delicious chocolates since 1842. And from Tally Industries, his or her 17-jewel wristwatches by Westclox. Man's day-date water-resistant case or ladies' dress watch from Westclox. And do-it-yourselfers paint the easy way. Use Plastic-Coat push-button aerosol spray for your home, shop, car, boat, garden equipment, and hobbies. And the Miramatic electric broiler, the modern way to prepare meals without wasting energy. Completely portable and easy to clean from Miro Aluminum Company. This is Gene Woods speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson, Bill Dodman production.